So let's just do that so it doesn't leak all over the surface and make a mini watery desert. We don't want that now. That's a very long distance away. Wow. I'm sorry, Farfoodigan, you're making me name you now. You shall be the military commander. Because that is actually a very amusing reference you did there. So you shall be... Farfoodigan. No, Farginnigan. Farfoodigan. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. And you shall be the Doom Lord. And it has to have an exclamation mark because it has to have an emphasis. So you are the weaponsmith. You shall be forging all of our wonderful non-existent weapons. Yeah, sounds like a thing. So we need to make this into a massive dining room. Haha! So now where is the Doom Lord? Farfoodigan, there you are, the Doom Lord. You've got the fanciest place in the entire throne place. Fortress thing. Yes, that's about it. So there we go. Salary. Oh, we can make it a sculpture garden for you too. Sounds like the best thing ever. So what type of room is it for you right now, you fussy bastard you? It's only a meager? For crying out loud, guy, you have got like 7 pieces of carved stone, and a statue, a legendary throne, and a table. And apparently you're married. Farfoodigan, you are married apparently. You are married to who are you married to? You are married to... Wow, you have 2 children. One of the children is currently here. I don't know where your son is, but you have your daughter. And let's have a look at your wife. Who is the wife? Your wife is... she's quite right. That's quite good. Well, I think the main people who actually run the stronghold, the people who are sorting out all the orders, and the people who are writing everything down into a logbook, are actually the people who are basically doing rocket science. I find it kind of interesting. And right now, it seems like Farfoodigan is crying in a corner. What is wrong, Farfoodigan? Is everything okay with you? What happened? You've been content lately. You have talked with the spouse recently. Actually, let's have a look at you. You like siltstone, copper, morganite, oak wood, moose, mongoose leather, spiked balls, and lorikeets for their playful personalities? Interesting. So, Farfoodigan, why do you have a thing for spiky balls? I'm not going to judge you, but yes. Yes, perimaggots are a thing. They're kind of like a rodent which you can capture and just milk them. I've never known how to make a purring maggot farm yet. I've never actually tried. Because its dog currently is here. Oh no, what happened to the otter? Oh no, the otter disappeared. George, no! Make. Because if we can make the pit of death, I'll be very, very happy of life. Now I bet you're wondering, what is the pit of death? Well, the pit of death is a very simple machine where I send all my immigrants into a hole and they fall to their death. It's quite simple, really. So let's just dig this down, shall we? Oh, I think that fits, actually. It's kind of cool. So what we'll do is we will just leave it as that for now. Are you saying why am I killing everyone? Or why I plan to kill the immigrants? It's mainly because overpopulation. I can only handle so much, you know. And plus we do need to offer the, blood to the blood god and so on forth. Because if we don't do that, I mean, who are we going to do to please in the giant underworld type thing that lurks below us? We don't know what type of demons lurk down there. Like, for example, a troll. Oh, God. Where are you, Mr. Troll? Oh, you're nowhere near me. Fantastic. That troll could very much doom the entire fortress. We've got more rock crystal. Nice. Now, what rock crystal is, it's basically glass. So we can actually have glass if we manage to set it up. Oh, Farfoodigan! Your spiky ball has, in fact, been set up. Your spiky mushroom wood-like ball has been created. It's of superior quality too, as well. So it's not one of those crappy balls, it's actually one of those proper, well, good quality balls. Now, how ecstatic is your friend here? What am I meant to friend? I mean you, Farfoodigan. How happy are you with this? Knowing that you have your spiky ball, You've been content. You slept in the dirt. You're worried about the scarcity of cages and chains lately. What? You're worried about the scarcity of chains and cages. What are you into, Farfoodigan? I think you may want to be one of those BDSM people. Most likely. You've spoken to the spouse recently. Ate a pretty good meal. Admired a door, table, and been satisfied with work. Your work consists of nothing. You are slightly disturbing. I don't know what to say about that, Farfoodigan. I thought of you better like that. You get around. Okay, that's it. We gotta put a cage in your room. We got to. So where is the cage? We shall have a cage right next to the spiky ball. There it is. You got the lead cage of the room. And we'll fit it for cats. In fact, you'll have every cat that will be in the fortress, and they'll be all locked up in your room. Oh no! Who's injured? Are you injured? Yes, you are. You are horribly maimed. Well, you might be horribly maimed. How badly injured are you? Your toe is broken. Your right arm is broken. Your leg is broken. Your neck is bruised. Your hip is broken. Your shoulder is broken. Your spine is broken. Your lung is bruised. Oh my god. We need to save you ASAP. So we need to somehow save you. Now, how on earth are we going to do that? I think... Actually, how is it actually being made? Oh, it's being done from there. Right, that's right, collapsed. Right, that makes sense, actually. What happened was someone decided to be a very stupid idiot and decided to basically dig. Even I told him to dig start from up here. We go to up here. Start digging from up here, but he decided to dig all the way about 10 levels deeper and start digging out there. As you can see, he dug out part of it here and he dug out this, but the thing is, he started digging that out, but the problem was underneath was dug out already, so he basically just fell. Basically, he dug out the ledge underneath him and he just fell, making a giant cavernous explosion. He shouldn't bleed out, he shouldn't, but what we should do is, Farfoodigan, we should send him to go save him. Farfoodigan, you need to move your squad all the way down to here. I honestly don't think we have. And how is the mechanisms? The mechanisms are still trying to be made. It's an unreachable location, apparently. That is not good. We need to save that man. So we need to find some way to dig down to him without actually killing ourselves as well. So very well, that's exactly what we shall do. So let's see, that stairway right there can actually go all the way to him. So we must dig that way. The Farfoodigan rescue service is on its way. So what are the miners doing? The miner is currently on break. It happens to be me. Okay, so what we want to do is get another miner. For the time being. The carpenter shall be the backup miner. Mr. Fibbles needs to stop being on a break. What are you doing? Mr. Fibbles. Mr. Fibbles decided, you know what, I'm going to go on a break. What I'm going to do is, in fact, go into the deadliest place possible. Let's go to him. Let's go into a place that we haven't explored yet, a place that's full of deadly trolls and so on forth, and let's take a break while Farfoodigan is trying to rescue someone. That sounds like the best plan ever. But he also seemed to actually get trapped down the hole too. So I think they both fell down together. Are you badly injured, Mr. Fibbles? You are not. No, you're not. That's good. Let's follow you some more. So you're currently digging, if you can dig it. Right, and hopefully we can save our lovely friend here. The word is hopefully we can save. And is anyone actually going to save him? No, Mr. Fibbles wants to go get a drink. Yes, Mr. Fibbles is a woman. I should really rename her, shouldn't I? To something way more appropriate than Mr. Fibbles. She shall now be known as Mrs. C. Fibbles. No, I done it wrong. There's no capital. I mean, there's no period after the C. There you go, Miss C. Fibbles. Now, you are digging a channel because... Okay, Farfudigan is here. Farfudigan, save him. No, Farfudigan's not interested right now. Farfudigan left. Nope, so everyone's just ignoring him. Oh, I know why people are ignoring him. I know why. It's because we don't actually have a hospital set up yet. So let's put a bed there. And then once it's set up, we will, in fact, just sort it out. So everyone's just like, you know, screw you, pal. We're gonna go get a drink. So let's get the zone sorted out. What is zone? Zone is I. So very well, this shall be. Now. You literally just saw everything and he's like, dear God, there's blood everywhere. What is wrong with you? His arms like constantly dislocated out of the joint, like his toes are bending backwards. And he's like, help me. Nope, I'm gonna go get a drink. I've seen some crap, man. I've seen some crap. We don't actually have a doctor, so very well, Mrs. Fibbles shall be the resident doctor of the fortress. Mrs. Fibbles, decide. So right, Mrs. Fibbles is too busy digging. Mrs. Fibbles likes to dig, apparently. So what we shall do, as has happened, we shall get rid of all of that, and that will be the resident hole. The hole is no longer up here, it's going to be down there, because that guy has decided to make it there. So this requires architecture, yes. But the only person that knows it are the two miners now. Mrs. Fibbles is stuck in a hole. Now, Mrs. Fibbles, where are you going? You seem to be basically disappearing everywhere. Oh, you're climbing the walls, aren't you, Mrs. Fibbles? You are. She's scaling the walls. Mrs. Fibbles is, in fact, just going backwards and forwards, climbing the walls backwards and forwards. Mrs. Fibbles. The reason I was like, what is she doing? She might be stuck, but she wasn't. The reason why she was climbing walls is because she was just attached to it and keeping going backwards and downwards. That's the only way I could really truly think of the dwarf going upwards and downwards. Like that, unless it's a stair area, which there wasn't. Yes, we need more water. We in fact do. Okay. So how is the water down here? The water is fine-ish. But Mrs. Fibbles, you need to stop rock climbing for now. She's sleeping. She's deciding to sleep right there of all places. Mrs. Fibbles, you are the only person that can help this man, and you decide to rock climb. You know, you like exploring the depths of the unknown, don't you? You're a very adventurous lady, aren't you? Rock climbing, killing people, and so on and forth. Let's see, you're 72 years old. Wow. Mrs. Fibbles. So let's see here. You live a slow-going, leisurely pace, apparently. You feel strong, old, and seek short-term rewards. She is, in fact, still sleeping. God damn it, Mrs. Fibbles. The Mrs. Fibbles is suddenly awoken. What is Mrs. Fibbles now doing? She's begun to rock climb a bit more. Mrs. Fibbles! You really need to sort that man out. Does she know architecture? You do. It's one of those things. Oh my god, the troll is loose. I found out why she's rock climbing. The troll has made his way up here, and he bashed down the door. Mrs. Fibbles is in fact trapped between the troll and everything. Right. Okay, can we sacrifice the children? We cannot. Very well. Farfurdigan, this is your time to shine. You must grab the axe and every able body you can get, and we must take out this troll because this troll is causing some problems. Oh dear. This could result in the death of many, but I'm willing to take the risk because we've got a bunch of children. The battle against the troll! The battle rages on. Everyone's currently unconscious, beating the troll wildly. Everyone's just overexerting themselves. The entire fortress is down here. All of these dwarves are down here. All currently punching this dwarf until they can't live any longer. Let's make him punch him some more. Everyone who's awake, there's only one thing we can do. Just carry on punching until you die, or the thing dies. I believe in you. I believe in every single one of you. You will punch this troll until you are unconscious, or it is unconscious. Well, currently everything's unconscious, but everything is now overexerted, as you can see. Everyone's exhausted. The troll is right now impossible to kill because he's strapped to a massive amount of fat and lard, and everyone's trying to punch it. Right here is perhaps the only pickaxe in the entire place, and no one's willing to grab it. That is the epic fight of epic proportions. Everyone on the stairs is currently an epic observer. So we've got Marinthia here. Let's have a look. So everyone here is legendary status because they've all been watching this fight go on. This fight's been going on for a good few months now. Or at least a month. So everyone's stuck on the stairs just watching. Watching this dwarf. All these lovely dwarves. All these men and women fighting for their lives. Fighting to protect this place. There's nothing more we can do other than watch these dwarves fight for their life. The fight was started by this door coming off, being battered down. So there's nothing more we can do other than watch. Wait! For in the end, what's going to happen is the dwarf is all going to die. From the troll waking up and beating everyone to death and impaling them with his tusks. But hopefully, we can eventually go in there and just punch the living crap out of it. But sadly, people their morale is broken. So much time has gone by. They just can't believe how long it's taken to kill this dwarf. When I mean this dwarf, well, he's got the honor of being an honorary dwarf. As this goddamn troll is taking forever to kill. But if they die, in the end, this entire place will be made out of children. Well, made out of children, run by children, I mean. That is true. Dwarves are the only people who would manage to maintain the entire fort by having a bar fight for a few seasons. There's a bar fight with only one troll. It's like a Dragon Ball Z episode. Everyone's just yelling and just like charging up their powers and just constantly yelling at each other while doing epic stances and doing backflips and the sort. So, the best that we can actually do right now is just wait for everyone to die and take over the children. But most likely when they die, I will basically do that. I basically just end it, I think. As soon as they all die, I just want the troll to become legendary. I found Galanite and Tetrahedrite, but I haven't found a way. I haven't set up a forge because I have no wood. Because after all, I'm in the desert. I was hoping to rush. I wanted to rush the caverns to try and find some mushroom trees. People are now dehydrating dead. Mrs. Fibbles is the first one to die. Someone has become the expedition leader. So people are now dying a nice horrible death. Sadly. Oh, it's only Mrs. Fibbles right now. Only Mrs. Fibbles is dead. Which is a shame, because she's the whole reason why this all started. I might try and reclaim this fortress. I might. At a future date. I think it'd be cool to do it once again. Someone's throwing a tantrum. The tantrum spiral starts here. So, okay, so the person who's been in bed the entire time and practically caused this entire situation is currently the lead of the expedition. He has been unconscious, well, not unconscious, he's been immobilized this entire time. He spoke with a friend recently. Now, is your friend dead yet? Yes, your friend has died. Yes. Everyone's a legendary observer, by the way. Every single one of these people are a legendary observer. Someone else just died. Someone else just died. This is truly a sad occasion. Everyone's slowly dying of dehydration from this one troll fight. This fight was a valiant fight. It could have ended very easily if someone just took out the pickaxe, not even 5 ways away. Farfurugan the Doom Lord is dead. Sad. But if someone picked up the pickaxe and decided to mine ever so slightly, this situation would have never occurred. If people had just used the stairs to go upwards, it would never have occurred. But sadly, it is the end of the end. One and all. Everyone here is sleeping, and apparently a child wants to attend a meeting. Where are you? Where are you going to go, my child? You're going to speak to the person hospitalized, are you? Yeah, you're currently talking to the guy hospitalized across the wall. You're truly a demented child, but don't worry, I like you for that. Someone else just died. Everyone's dead. Everyone that was once down here, who fought the troll, is now dead. All the people on this stairway, there happens to be Nick Lockin, Tamsham, and Kim, the spinner, all dead. Well, all gonna die, and you have the recruit here, who is going insane. So how are all of you doing? Are you all of you? You're all very unhappy. That is true, my desert fort did die to dehydration. That is actually a good point. I think that's a good point to really end the fortress, I think. A child is throwing a tantrum. And here begins the tantrum spiral. Everyone's parents are dying, someone else just died. A person who's running backwards and forwards like a lunatic just went unconscious. Someone went stark raving mad. Someone became a spinner, apparently. So, one of these people is trapped in the stairway. Oh no, he's no longer trapped in the stairway, he's just walking backwards and forwards. So you are the only 2 people left. So cancel your orders and go live your lives. Just live your lives to the fullest. Do whatever you wish to do. Run away like a madman. There's currently a cat also stuck on the stairway. The fishery worker's throwing a tantrum. Someone's throwing their clothes everywhere. I think that's the person who went stark going mad. The fishery worker was found dead. Okay, Maramphia, thank you for coming along. I'm sorry that it ended such on a bad note. If anything, I'll post a YouTube video up of this, and we'll see how it turns out. Everyone can see how the place degenerated. Losing is fun. Losing is fun. Everyone in the stairs is now dead. So there's only 3 people left. You have the spinner, who is miserable, starving, and thirsty. She's lost a father to a tragedy. She's lost a mother to a tragedy. She's slept in the dirt. She's lost a spouse. She's complaining of hunger. She is dehydrated. Suffered a miscarriage. Tired, thirsty, talked to spouse, might a tasteful container, apparently. Complaining about lack of chairs. That's about her work. She has witnessed death. Because Farfugan has died. It is sad. Someone's starting a fist fight, apparently, because they're unhappy. I think someone's attacking a dog. A child is currently punching a dog over and over. Who is this? Actually, who has died right here? Tamsham. Tamshan has died. That is happening. So there's only 2 people left. I think you are stark raving mad right now. Yes, you are stark raving mad. You're just going around babbling, I believe. Are you just going... Yeah, you're going around, running around and babbling. That is how it ends, I'm afraid. That's how it ends. So the only real person is the person who managed to survive the entire ordeal by being hospitalized. And apparently his child, while he's hospitalized, is telling him all of his discomforts. She's currently running around. Are you running around naked right now? You are running around naked to the well, babbling and probably drooling and foaming at the mouth. Because you're absolutely insane. All the children are massively unhappy. Right now it's just children, dogs, cats. Oh. So the person who is ruling the fortress right now happens to be you. Someone who's absolutely stark raving mad. That is Farfudigan's wife. So the person who was actually living and was the only person who's ruling the fortress and the person who basically caused all this mess is dead. He's dead in the mere bed he's been lying in for the entire winter. So apparently she's conducting a meeting. And you have a child, and I feel sorry for that child because he's just watching, or he or she's just watching that dwarf just run around naked while foaming at the mouth. While his child is desperately trying to tell him their problems. Never tell an insane person your problems. Meanwhile, let's go look at that. Let's go look at that troll. How's that troll doing? Is he still unconscious? There's lots of, so all those bodies are now starting to rot. The troll. How are you doing, Mr. Troll? You are merely exhausted, but you are slowly but surely bleeding out. Slowly. It is so sad that everyone died. This fortress is going so well, too. She's conducting a meeting. Conducting a meeting of an insane person never goes well. This is how this will end. Abandon the fortress to ruin. Really quit? Yes, really quit. Let's end the game and look at the legend file and to see how well it became. And let's see what happened to all the children in it. Your settlement was abandoned. What? Metals are going to be there. Oh god! No, I can hear myself. Nope, that's a bad thing. Stop hearing myself. That's something I'd never want to happen. So right now, I need to wait for this to finish loading. And once it's finished loading, we shall continue. So start playing. I need to click this. There we go. Legends. And we want to look for the civilization known as Slingtools. Sound sense. I actually have no idea what that is. So, Slingtool. Is that wrong? Am I looking for sites? There we go, sites. Sling. There we go, Slingtool. The fortress. So let's see how it ended. Yeah, I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. I don't find it annoying in the slightest. I don't. I'm not one of those people. So let's have a look. So everyone basically died off first. I'll look into it, I will. Soundbites, eh? Hopefully the soundbites are changeable. Hopefully. But I'll look into it. If it does play soundbites, I would definitely use it. Because the game could use a sound. Now, where is that original dwarf? I forget what it's called, but that insane dwarf. It was Érith Taperdancers. Okay, Érith Taperdancers. We want to find historical figures. Tap daggers. There we go. What happened to you in the end? You are insane, but you merely floated onwards into the fateful dune. Érith, whatever happened to you, then very well, I wish it happened well to you. That is going to be the end of the stream for now. Thank you all for coming, and hopefully the majority of you enjoyed it. I don't know what the maximum amount of people who joined the video, well, not video, the entire place was, but hopefully it was some of you, and quite a few people came. But this was actually very exciting.